Hello guys, Alex here from whatever channel this is. Um, Here with a Harpy deck profile I got third place with at my locals. It was around like 30 people, it's not that big. But yeah, here's the Harpy deck. First off I played the 3 Chandler. Oh, okay, I'll see. 3 Chandler because she's your playmaker, she does everything you want her to, or she makes everything in your extra deck pretty much. And she allows you to go for any plays, for you to go into Draco Stack, Big Eye, and stuff. And yeah. And then I played the Triple Dancer because it allows you to use Hunting Ground. It's phenomenal. And then her bouncing effect, you can use her like a pseudo wind up rabbit where you can just add her back to your hand. Add it back to your hand. And so you can keep on poking with it. It's pretty great. And I played the Triple Queen to get your Hunting Grounds because you always want your Hunting Grounds. And it's a 19 beat stick, 21 airfield spell, so it's really great. It's great with party because it's the highest, or second, one of the highest attack monsters in the deck. And then we play 2 Cyber Harpies and 1 Harpy Lady 1. We only play 1 Harpy Lady 1 because like I play 2 and 1 because I still like the utility of the 1 because of the attack boost. But I like these 2 because they can beat over more stuff and they overall have more attack. Like this has 18 with its own effect and the field spell, while it's at 2000 with the field spell. And you get wrecked by overwork, so yeah, I really don't like getting wrecked by overwork, so I only play 1. Yeah, it's really good. That's it for the Harpy ladies. And then we play the 1 Blackwing Zephyros. Allows you to go into Zero Finds, really good. The 1 Harpy Pet Dragon. Allows you to go for Draco Sack and Big Eye and all your Rick 7s. And 1 Thunder King, because it's a negation effect and it stops your opponent from searching is really good. That's it for the monsters. I don't know what the monster count is. I'm not gonna check. So next with spells, 1 book, 1 dark hole, 1 egotist for the 1-ofs. I only play 1 egotist because searchable for offside, and dark hole is phenomenal. One if you make games during locals. And Book of Moon's really versatile. It's better than Compulse. It's a lot better than Compulse. And then we play the Triple Hunting Ground. Play this Triple Hunting Ground because you always want to get those pops, and it allows you to not run MSC pretty much. It's really phenomenal. And yeah. And then for the last spells, you play the Triple Sign. Pretty much your +3. It's phenomenal. It allows you to get all your combo pieces. It's really good. Next, for the traps, you play Triple Party. Play Triple Party because it's your win condition. You don't play 2, play 3. I'm pretty sure half of my games I use this, and all those, almost all those games except for like 1 I won because I had Party. So, and it's phenomenal. Had 2 during the Bujin matchup. It was pretty good. And you play 2. I played 2 Fiendish Chains, only 2, because I don't feel it's needed right now in the new format. And I have some other stuff. I tucked in 2 Mind Crush. These are actually really bad today, because I either drew it against bad matchups or I didn't draw it at all. Like, I barely saw this card, and when I did, it was really bad. Like, yeah. I didn't see it during the Bujin or Chainburn matchup, which would have been phenomenal if I did, but I didn't. So yeah, that's the thing. And you play Double Mirror Force. I don't play Deep Prison because you have a lot of other removal that is just as good as Deep Prison, aka Chidori. So yeah, play Double Mirror Force because mass removal is really good. And for the 1-ofs, you play the 1 Bombs, Chapel, Bottomless. It gets rid of a lot of problem monsters. And a lot of your Harpies are really small, so this really puts in work. 1 Breakthrough skill for extra negation and the double negation, which is really good against Exidon. 1 Magic Hats. I was playing 2, but I decided to put in the Mind Crushers in. It was it's really good. It adds a lot more consistency to the deck. But yeah. But the Bujin, I couldn't use it against the Bujin matchup because he MST'd it. He read it. It was really saddening. 1 7 tools to negate anything that Hunting Grounds doesn't pop. one skill prisoner, another target for magical hats, and it's good against the Fire Fist matchup and Mermail matchup and certain Hieratic matchup. One warning, because it's phenomenal. Just negate freaking your opponent's summon. And with laughable cost, it's a really good card. And finally, one torrential, because field wipes. That's it for the main deck. It's 40 cards. Now, for the extra, if I can get it right now. For extra, I played one Abyss Dweller. Used it against the Bujin matchup. It won me game 2, but yeah. And one Diamond Dyer, I only used it against the Chainburn player that I played, which was really unfortunate, because every time I used it, I popped either my Lava Golem on my side of the field or Sign to get the plus, but yeah. Cowboy, I never used it today. Pet Phantasmal just actually put in work today against the Bujin player. Freaking, he couldn't get over it, he couldn't Susano it, he couldn't attack into it, and I just poked with it. And yeah, it was really phenomenal. I considered taking him out, but because of that matchup, I'm keeping him in. Double Zerafine, I did not go into him at all today. I'm considering cutting one of them because the most I've went into is 1. So yeah, and I play also double Chidori. Probably replace the Zerafine with another Chidori because Chidori put in work today. I always use it. And there are times when I needed. There was a couple, like 2 or 3 times, or not 2 or 3, like 1 or 2 times where I needed a third one. But yeah, this is the best card in the deck. One Maestroke, because Maestroke. One Black Ship. This is actually an Exciton Knight that I borrowed from my friend. Yeah, because I'm poor. But yeah, it's supposed to be Exciton Knight. I never use it at all because every time I needed to use it, I had more cards than my opponent, so I couldn't I had more cards than my opponent. So yeah, that's pretty unfortunate. But yeah, I didn't use him out today. I might cut him, just keep him as a Black Ship. One Queen Dragon Jane to revive your pet dragon. Never used him today. Steals from Roach, used them against the Hieratic matchup. He was phenomenal, as always. And then for the 7, you play the 1 Draco Sack, 1 Big Guy, and 1 Master Blades. This won me against the Gimmick Puppet, because I stole his monster and then attacked for game, pretty much. And it was the 33 beater. It was the Gimmick Puppet, the Strings one. He ranked it up, so it was a 300 and attacked him for exact game. I didn't use Draco Sack at all today though. It's really actually surprising. I used Master Blades more. I used them like twice while Draco Sack. I didn't use them at all today, so that's whatever. That's it for extra. And then for the side I used, for the side, I use double DD Crow, side against the Gimmick Puppet and Bujin matchup. 1 D5 against the Bujin matchup. Double Space Typhoon for Chainburn and Bujin matchup. Once random Smashing Ground. I say anything against the Gimmick Puppet. This really didn't do anything. Probably gonna replace it with something better. 1 Black Horn. Probably again our Black Horn for the side deck because it was phenomenal against the Gimmick Puppet and the Hieratic player. DNA Surgery for the Bujin matchup. 2 Lightmare for the Bujin and Hieratic matchup. 1 Soul Drain for the Hieratic and Bujin matchup. A lot of stuff's like really standard. 1 Skill Prisoner. I didn't side him out today. It's just filling a spot, honestly, and 2 Waboku for the Hieratic matchup. Because I don't want to get OTK'd, and I don't play Swift Scarecrow because I want to keep my monsters on field. I don't want to wait for my opponent to wipe my field and then attack. I want to just flip up Waboku and save my like Chandler stuff. So yeah, that's the deck profile. And then for matchups for round 1, I got bye, so that was easy. It was great. Great start to my day. For round 2, I faced against my friend. He was messing around with this Hieratic Fire Fist build where you just tap into it into whatever, and then like if your plays go sour, you go Wolf Bark into Bear or taking into Bear and then pop. It was like really control and really aggro. It was really interesting deck. And then for third round or fourth round, because third round, I played against some Gimmick Puppets, which is actually really hard, or it was a really hard game because I didn't know what any of his cards did. And it was a rank up version. He used the strings guy to just blow up all my monsters. It's, yeah, just blew, but yeah, but yeah, actually, but yeah, but yeah, it was 2-1. Or I 2-0'd my the Heretic Fire Fist player. Just Steel Sword Broches OP in round 3. He won game 1. Because fucking the strings guy's OP just blew up all my monsters and couldn't draw another one. 2 and 3 or 2 I had like Thunder King and DD Crows to banish the guy from the graveyard. And then game 3 freaking made Big Eyes, or he was at like 56. I sacked him with party, honestly. Sacked him with party and sign, so yeah, freaking got a bunch of monsters. Stole his monster. It was bad. Round 4, I lost 1-2. Game 1, he went, or I opened out pretty, like, it was meh. And he just set up really quickly. Round 2, freaking I had Light Imprisoning on, and I sacked him with double Stark Sign. So yeah, but round 3 it was really grindy. He Divine Wrath my Harpy Queen. So I don't think I saw Harpy Hunting Ground at all that day or that game. So yeah, couldn't pop any of his back row. And then he flipped up Decree, and I had 2 Floodgate cards, and it was pretty much game over because he had Susanoo on board, and yeah, he just attacked all my monsters. And round 5 was Chain Burn, which is really unfortunate. Game 1 I lost because I didn't know. I don't know. He flipped up a magical cylinder, magic cylinder, and I don't know why I didn't think it was Chain Burn, but so I just kept like playing like it was an actual deck. But yeah, he just beat me with Secret Barrel round 2 and 3. Queen, or round 2 game 2 I didn't even see Hunting Ground at all, which was really weird. Yeah, but I pulled that. Chidori's OP. And round 3 or game 3, saw Harpies Hunting Ground for the first time that round. Just popped all his back row, and he said that and Chidori everything else. Like, and I guess I kind of sacked him because every time I Chidori or popped back row, I always hit one of his non-chainables. So I hit like a Dimensional Wall or like a Chain Strike or something. Or not Chain Strike, like Dimensional Wall, Magical Cylinder. Yeah, it was sacky. Yeah, that's my deck profile, or that's my tournament report rather. I'll try to get these out a lot more. And yeah, hope you guys like my deck profile. Please like it. Yeah, and yeah, that's anything. Yeah, subscribe, rate, like, and yeah, like if you, and comment if you wanna see more of this, and deck discussions, because I'll do that too. Alright, see you guys, bye.